Hi everybody and welcome to my Unruly Housewife channel. I'm filming in a rather weird place, that weird off-white door that needs, it's not dirty, it looks dirty, it's not, it's a trick of the camera, I promise. Yeah, I'm filming a bit of a funny place today. I'll explain why in a second. But before we do anything else, I want to thank all of you because this channel has now had more than 2 million views. That's amazing. And it's taken 6 years, don't go mental, but yeah, I'm so excited with that total, and more than 27,000 subscribers at the moment. So it's a good job I'm back talking to you, because you haven't seen me for a while, have you? But I will catch you up on all my news. So what have I been doing? Well, if you remember, I had a tattoo. I got a tattoo, and that kind of challenged my immune system, shall we say. I'm 64 and I've got type 2 diabetes, and my immune system was concentrating on healing my tattoo, which is not small. I can't really show it to you at the moment. And while it was doing that, a tooth I've had that was feeling a little bit twitchy and weird, an abscess was actually forming underneath it, and that started to come through my gum. I won't dwell on it, but so I had some treatment first with antibiotics, and then which didn't really work, and then I had my tooth removed, and then after that we had Christmas. Also in the beginning of November, Brandon moved back in with us, which meant that I have no craft room now. All my stuff is in that room, but it's all crowded out by all Brandon's stuff, because he's like 27, he's got quite a lot of possessions, and our house, every nook and cranny in our house is filled to the brim now with our possessions and with Brandon's. He's now occupying my craft room. So we had all that in November. So Brandon moved in. Then Brandon had a bit of a cough when he moved in. Then David and I got it, and what with the tattoo and the tooth and everything else, and being a bit laid low, I was coughing for a month. I didn't get better for a month. And yeah, it's just been crazy, really. Adjusting our lifestyle because Brand's here. And of course we've got 4 cats. Zool, my old cat that went to live with Brandon, unfortunately he died. But we've still got the other 4. They've learned to use the doorbell. That's not the doorbell down there, but it's where it rings. But the cats have got 2 little doorbells now at ground level. One on the patio doors, one on the door from the garage into the kitchen. And 2 of the 4 cats can ring the doorbell. Has anybody ever told you I've got ADD? ADHD, whatever it is. Oh, what have we gone through so far? Yeah, so 2 million views, awesome. Endless illnesses, not so awesome. Having Brandon back, cool, because I love him and he's fun. But also annoying because he's occupied my craft room, and because he's just frustrated because he's looking for a flat in Manchester, and flats in Manchester are incredibly expensive and you basically can't find one. So he's been looking since the start of November, and he's got a reasonably decent wage. He's not on minimum wage or anything, but they're just astronomical prices. And like one viewing, he went the day after it went on the market, or the day it went on. Anyway, he tried to get a viewing of one flat, and there were already 40 people on their books, so they wouldn't even write his name down. So that's going to be fun. So what can you expect from the channel moving forward, as they say? Is that like in a meeting? Yeah, I've got a troll beads haul that I want to show you, which is pretty cool because Troll Beads had a sale over Christmas and into January. and I went a bit crazy because I have those emails going, hey, check out the sale. And I did. I got some really nice things, so I think I'll show them to you in a video, but I wanted to speak to you face to face first. And then as a result of the amount of money I spent on that, I had a hard think about my finances. And although David gives me quite a lot of money, because Dave and I have the situation where he earns quite a lot of money, and so he spends all his energy on that, on his job, and I spend all my energy on making sure that he's fed and running the house and make sure the doors aren't dirty. It's not dirty. So I do all the stuff indoors, which means that I don't earn anything, which means that David gives me some money so that I've got money. And it's a fair bit, but with my kind of weird Amazon habit and my troll beads habit and my endless craft buying, I do kind of go through it, and I've even dipped into my savings. So the point I'm trying to get to is I'm going to show you my troll beads haul later on, and then in the next video or whatever. And then after that, I'm going to talk about Frugal February, because in February I have decided to do a no buy, low buy. So I'm not going to buy any trivial things. I'm not going to buy anything for me. I'm not ordering anything for me off of Amazon. If something runs out, like my snore strips that I put on my nose glamorously, I might buy them. But and also, like, I buy all the family's birthday presents and stuff. But I won't be buying any clothes, any I don't know, other weird things that I see and then I think, oh, that's cool. Like I bought a de-bobbler for your clothing. And I just, I see things, some slippers, but I didn't really need them. I never wear slippers, and I bought leopard skin slippers. So yeah, so I'm going to do a low buy, no buy February, so we can talk about that. That's not to do with shopping or anything in, groceries or anything. That's just to do with my personal money. And what else? Oh, I'm decluttering at the moment. I think I've got about 71 things out of 100 that I've decluttered since the start of January. So I might talk a little bit about decluttering. And yeah, just try and find some things to do. And hopefully, eventually, I'll be able to do a polymer clay video. I'm completely unable to do any polymer claying at the moment because Brandon's working from home 2 days a week off of this dining table that you can't see next to me. And the rest of the time, he's dwelling in my craft room. It just doesn't lend itself to polymer claying. But what's happened is now that where I kind of tailed off and wasn't doing polymer claying, now I'm just like, I want to do some claying because I'm not allowed to. I can't. So hopefully there'll be some polymer claying coming up, but I always promise that, don't I? But yeah, definitely want to show you my troll beads haul because it's fun, and I definitely want to talk to you about frugal living or my no spend frugal February, and my decluttering. I might talk about a bit about decluttering in the same video. That's my plans, I think. I'd like to look at my list of plans, but they're on the phone there where I'm filming. So I'm off. I love you all, and mwah, and I'm sorry it's been so long, but things have been crazy here. Yeah, and the world generally is insane. So I hope you're all doing well. Bye bye.